Hold on, I want you to listen to this. This is something that just happened to me precisely 3 days ago. So I was at my studio, Throughout that day, they didn't bring the lights, but my phones were charged, my gadgets were charged. So from around, I think, 8 in the morning or 9 in the morning, there was no light, but my gadgets was charged. I was using my phone, I was pressing my phone, I was doing a lot of things, I was reading, I was doing some research. I didn't get a call, I didn't get any important message, throughout that day. And then around 9:30 to 10 p.m. in the night, my phone went off. In fact, most of my gadgets went off. And then I started panicking. I was like, oh, my phone don't go off. What I want to do? Omo, she make I go charge, because if there's no lights, there's this big hotel I can easily go to and charge. So I'm like, omo, make I carry my gadgets, make I go that hotel, go charge. In fact, immediately the phone went off, I started panicking, just like the same way you will panic. Most of you panic when your phone goes off or when your battery runs down. But then something spoke to me and said, calm down, relax, weigh the costs. This move you're about to make, weigh the cost. And then I told myself, I said, wait, hold on. My phone has been on throughout the day, from morning till night. Nobody called. I didn't really get an important message, So why am I panicking now that my phone went off? That's number one. Number two, if I decide to go and charge this night, which is around 10 p.m., I'll leave my studio to go to that hotel to go charge. This is midnight. The risks involved. Imagine carrying gadgets of millions, walking down the road, or driving down the road. The risks is too much. Anything can happen on the road. I will lose both the phones and a lot. Number three, when I get to that hotel, I'm not just going to sit down there and be charging. I will spend money. Most times when I go to that hotel, I spend nothing less than 20, 25, 30K. Understand? Because I'll have to buy drinks, I'll have to chill. Most of the time when I go there to charge, I spend sometimes hours there. Most times when I go to the hotel to charge, I spend about 2-3 hours, sitting down there, writing and doing other things. So I then ask myself, I say, I will spend money, it will cost me my safety, and it will also stress me out. So I said to myself, instead of going to this place this night to go and charge, why don't I wait till tomorrow morning and go and charge? And probably they might still bring the light between this night and tomorrow morning. So that's how I sat down and said, yes, this is the best decision. So what am I saying? Sometimes in your life, there are certain things that happen and then you suddenly panic without weighing the cost, without trying to ask yourself, this move I'm about to make, is it going to make sense? Is it going to cost me my safety? Is it going to cost me money? Is it going to But at the end of the day, they didn't bring the lights throughout that night. And the next morning, they didn't bring the lights. So during the morning, I packed my gadgets. I picked all my stuff. I put it in one of my favorite bags. And I drove to the hotel. And I charged. Now you might be saying, what was the essence? Why you not just go that night, go charge? Yes, I could have gone that night to charge. But remember, it could have cost me my safety. I remember, nobody knows what happens in the night. The night is the time of the day where anything can happen and nobody will do anything about it. At least weighing the cost, you say the cost reduce a little bit. But I hope you understand what I'm saying. Peace.